excited to run this. We've got a challenge ahead of us. We have some good weather coming up the next week, possibly one last time to run this year, and we'll take this car down to Enniskillen Airport and we'll try and see. We'll gear it, as I say, I'm going to look to gear it for about 180, 190 miles per hour in the first run, and we'll see how it goes. The car is going to come ready to run, so you've got your stickers, etc. Everything else is set in place. Got our gears all tied in, meshed in correctly. The ready to run, obviously you come with a set of foams. These already come cut down, so you can see there that they're cut down to 28mm. You can do that yourself whenever you get them, but the car will come ready to run, and you'll be able to just put those on and run that car. Okay, so last runs of the year, run the open wheel. I've changed it, I've put them PP shafts and stuff into that, aluminium bulkheads front and rear, and we've geared back a bit, so we've geared down on the spool, see if we can get more top end. Last time I took 169.53 or whatever it was. We have this to run, keeping this in here because it's cold out here. It's only 6 degrees and I want the plastic to stay within reason, warm, so it's not brittle, because if it's outside plastic's going to get cold, and if it were to go up in the air, perhaps if it came down, the plastic's going to be brittle, and it'll lose its rigidity and strength and stuff, and possibly crack. So we don't want that. Excuse this. This is obviously just to keep the seats tidy and clean. Not drying as fast as I would like it to dry. As I say, up at the top end, it is dry. Once you get up over that crest, she is bone dry. So I don't know what I'm going to do. We're now an hour later, nearly. So it's getting quite frustrating here. It could be 12 o'clock before I get my first run looking at this. That one's still, so you can see that's on there. Alright, so track, stop, read, 1 mile an hour. Track, there's the wind picking up, start. I want to try and keep it off the wet. Okay, so hopefully it's going to take me a wee second to get this going. Down here, nerves. So 8300 ONYX packs, open wheel blue barrel. Damp down there, let's see how we go. So let me just try and get it going. Oh, okay, we're away. She wasn't going any faster. I don't know how this SR-1's going to do down there, because I was really having to put input into that, and then the nerves. So that's the first run. It's now 12 o'clock. I was here at 8 o'clock, so this part of the runway up here was dry from the first time whenever I first arrived. It's just taking a long time for down there to dry out. I don't know how fast that was. I really don't know. Foams are all still intact as well, so see that's on that. Alright, stop, read. 158, Jesus, way slower. way slower. Okay, I'll check the logs on that. I've gone backwards, whereas before, looking at that, I'll check the logs and see if I need to come up with the pinion now, because I came down 2 or 3 teeth on the spur gear, so we'll just see what that's doing. Okie dokie. I've kept the GoPro on here so you can see, so she is drying out, but just down at the bottom here, whenever I'm running this SR-1, I really don't know, because it's rear wheel drive. I don't know how she's going to perform on the bits that aren't so dry. It's looking a lot better now, but it's starting to become overcast. So see down here, see a few wee damp pits all over the show. So I'm going to run this SR-1 now. I don't think I'll take it all the way down. If I do, I'll start it slowly. It's actually looking a lot better than what it was. You can see out that way. There as well, still wet. We'll see what we can do. We have planes everywhere. He's taken off. There's one plane at 45,000 feet as well. She's hard to focus on. Bit of a headwind. Definitely a bit of a headwind. There was no wind at all this morning, but at least the wind's here now to dry it out. But it is a headwind. You can see the soft point straight towards us. I don't know how this car is going to go, so I really truthfully don't. As long as it goes where I want it to go, I'd be content with that. Right, okay. Oh, it's a pretty strong headwind there, so it is. Might not see any magical numbers here today. And was the other one, so see that's on that. Track, start, stop, read, 1 mile an hour. Track, start. Look, right, so this is the SR-1 beta model for Scorched. I'm running ONYX packs, but I just want to make sure everything's sitting where it needs to be. Turn it on, Jamie. Let that wind up. Okay. I need to make sure she's turning that way hard. She's very hard to see. And she is nervous, but I don't know whether to turn it down anymore or not. That's really hard to see. Right, okay, so SR-1, again it's only learning because she's very nervous there. SR-1 Scorched Parts car and 8300 single motor, 8300 ONYX packs. I don't know how I'm going to go here, so I am nervous. Okay, we're away. There's the foams away. Okay, we're away. There's the foams away. Can't see it, there it is there. Wow, it's hard to see. I don't know how fast that was, but it's really, just because it's a different car, it is nerve-wracking. It did go straight there, which I was pleased about. We'll just bring her back. So again, single motor, TP, 8300 ONYX packs. This is a Scorched produced car, streamliner. Yeah, foams are away badly. Right, turn that off. I'll go over here. It's cold today, it's only about 6 degrees. So it is. it was 3 degrees, so the ground was very, very cold this morning and wasn't drying at all. I don't know what we're gonna see here, but let's turn all that off anyway. Oh dear God. Hang on. 160s maybe? 160s. Okay, you can see that's on that. Stop, read. No, 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 no!
No! God, please, no! No!
Hang on, read. 100. 181. Sorry, you have to forgive me. I thought it didn't read. 181 mile an hour in a single motor. So I have to admit, I think I had it geared for about 182, 179, 182, thereabouts. Well, I have no words for that. That was that was outstanding. I'll have to get a picture of that. So well. Download. I was nervous at the start, just as you can see there. So I was nervous at the start whenever I was going. Let me take this off a second to zoom in on it. When I was going, because it was damp down there, I wasn't wanting to put any steering input into it. So coming past me, it was doing 170. That's why I'm used to running the dual, you see, where it's really, really fast. And then she hit there. Now that's where the foams went. The foams went there. You can see the bumpiness. Otherwise, if those foams hadn't went, she was climbing quite well there. So there we go. Pleased with that. Super. And David from Scorched has really headed out of the park here with this one. That's a nice car. And the right environment, 200 mile an hour single, easy. So let's just take it apart here and have a look. But you can see, like there, I've moved the switch onto the back here. Just makes it easier. It's a nice car. It's just a shame that foam went. She was geared, I just double checked it there. I did have it geared for 185 or thereabouts. So you can clearly see that if that foam hadn't have gone, she would have attained 185. Now I got on really easy at the start as well. I'm loving these fixings. These fixings are very tempted. It says just sellotape and stuff like that, and they're so robust. So unfortunately it's taking my paint job off, so it is here as well. Whatever. Need to add tape to certain parts of the car where it's taking the paint off. Doesn't really matter. It just takes the look off it. Either that or stick stickers round on the outside of it. Right. I stuck these on to try and protect it. So I say I just put that bit of tape on there just to hold that, just in case. But everything now, I'll analyse there's a plane coming in. Wow. I have it all set up. Where have we got here? I'll turn this all off. So that's for that, and then that's for the steering servo and stuff like that there. Gyro. I would suggest, if you're going to run a gyro, if you're going totally straight, you maybe don't need it, but if you're putting any steering correction in at all, a gyro will save you. But this car is going to go on and do great speeds. I 100% believe that this car has a world record on it. Not this car, but anybody that can get it hooked up, 12S etc like that there, is going to do very, very well with it. It's busy today. I'm only away home at this stage. See that there landing. He's been flying about. He's now going. This man here is going here in that lovely plane. Now at this stage I would normally be on my way home. There's our time. There you see. Windsock is, how do we focus? Headwind, which is great news. Okay, so I've had everything thrown at me today, so I have very busy because I'm normally here and away by about lunchtime, but because it didn't dry up, it wasn't. There's lots and lots of traffic here today, so there is. So I've never encountered this as long as I've been here, so I haven't. And the wind has dropped down as well, which is excellent. Right, okay. Let's see that. So we'll go track start. On it, stop, read, 1 mile an hour, track, start. Right. It's actually really easy to see that at this time. I'm gonna get it down as far as I can. Okay, I think that's us. So 8,300 ONYX packs, open wheel. I've gone up quite a few teeth here on the pinion. So let's see. Logs were saying that I could. So we'll go. Let's get this bearings right here. Okay, we're away. Oh, she's going. She is going. She sounded aggressive as hell coming towards me there. Okay, we're away. Oh, she's going. She is going. As I say, it's really hard to tell what speed that is doing, but that seemed very quick. I'm begging for 170 out of this thing, like, so I am. That's the last run. Ooh, turn that off. My back's always getting sore. It must be just nervousness, if that is even a word. I'll not be able to contain myself if this thing's in the 170s. I'd be very pleased, so I will. Turn that off. Fan's on anyway, so going up, I think it was 3 or 4 teeth. Roadkill. So, you can see that's on that, alright. We'll go stop, read, 167. But she sounded good. She sounded really good. So, I'm content with it. I could swear, like, 167 mile an hour did sound a lot better, but when it goes past, it's sounding really good coming towards me, but as it goes past, you can hear it, just it plateaus and it's just sitting slower. What have I got here? It's fine. I'll check those logs later, I'm not doing it now. Can't do anymore. It's nice and warm here now, really nice and warm. The wind has died down. We'll call it quits this year and we will go home and we'll push. How do we do? SR-1, it's very positive. The blue barrel, love it. No matter what I get, I still enjoy it. And I'll get my cup of coffee and I'll go home. See you on the other side.
Stop.
We're away. No. There's the battery up as well.